I think it's important to prepare an Asian believer to return home, because regardless of where you are in the world, when you come to Christ, you pick up the particular cultural nuances of that culture. So things like reading an English Bible. You know, they need to learn to read a Thai Bible or a Filipino Bible. Things like singing in worship. How do they pray? You know, is there different ways they can pray, which gives them the freedom when they get back to their own country to have more flexibility there and fit in. And I think unless we are engaging with East Asians and looking at how we can prepare them to go home, they won't go back as a Chinese believer or as a Japanese believer. There'll be Western undertones that they've picked up that will hinder them from being able to fully engage back as a Christian in their home country. I think the problems that they face when they return to Asia are vast. There's social problems, professional problems, cultural problems. Social problems are huge, dealing with a completely new set of values for them. Their life has changed, and they go back and they have to deal with, how do I live as a Christian professional in a situation where the country's got such a baseline of corruption. There's issues in terms of family and friends. Many of them face quite significant pressure to conform and to give up their new lifestyle and their new beliefs, because they're different. Nobody wants them to be different. Professional, much of what's done in Asia is because of who you know. And of course, if they've been out of Asia for any length of time, they're no longer in the networks the same as they were before they left. And that can be a real challenge for them, getting back into some form of network. But some of the challenges that they face can be at least flagged for them if we think right from the beginning that they are going to go back and start to tailor the discipleship or the time that we have with them, looking ahead to that point. When we think about the East Asians returning back to their home country, the possibilities are endless of the changes that can take place through them. These East Asians that are returning home, they are the visiting scholars, they're the professors, they're the academics. They're the ones that their country's invested a huge amount in, and therefore when they go back, they're guaranteed places of power. They're the ones going to be walking the corridors of power. They're the ones going to be making the big decisions, not just at a community level, but at a national level. What a fantastic opportunity they have, that when they go into those unreachable places, they take Christ with them.